Golf Central on YouTube, brought to you by Apex Irons from Callaway.
Welcome, Matt Adams alongside of Billy Kratzer. Billy, it was another solid day, all said and done, for our leader, Russell Henley. Let's take a look at Russell's scorecard as to what he did today. And there is the tale of the day, highlighted, of course, by what he did at the 15th hole with that great eagle that he made. Afterwards, even though he had a bogey at the 18th, he assessed the entirety of the third round.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not always going to shoot 62 or 64. So, you know, I feel thankful to be under par today. I feel like mentally I was pretty tough considering how I was feeling. I was really doing a good job of committing to all my shots, but you know, you just got to hit fairways out here. And you know, my bogey on 11 came from hitting the fairway, so just a little bit sloppy, but overall I made some good decisions, had some really nice up and downs, and I'm thankful for where I am.
When you say considering how you were feeling, was there something going on with your swing?
Yeah, I mean, I think I was just a little bit tentative, maybe a little bit nervous. I've never had a 4-shot lead, so just kind of dealing with all the thoughts that are not wanted in my head and just trying to focus on what I want to do. And so, yeah, I mean, and like I said, the first 2 days, everything was obviously going my way, and I was playing really well and scoring well. So that's not going to happen every time, and these rounds are kind of what make and break really good tournaments. So I'm really thankful to be under par today.
You still have a 3-shot lead going into tomorrow. Is there something that is a strategy for you tonight to kind of set yourself up for success as you go into tomorrow to try and avoid some of those thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, I try to just get away from it for the few hours that I have. Go help my wife put my kids to bed and probably change a few diapers and read a few books to them. But I don't know. I mean, I think there's really no way to, there's no really secret. I think just trying to get a good meal and get your mind away from it if you can. But like I said, I'm excited to play.
Russell Henley, 54-hole leads this season. And there you can see what he did when he had those. In the CJ Cup, the situation was the exact same as what he's facing right now. He ended up finishing in a tie for third, of course, at the 2020 U.S. Open. He ended up finishing in a tie for 13th. So, Billy, I'm trying to sort a couple things that Russell was telling us after rounds of 62 and 64 and 69. One of them being nervous, as he claimed, because he had a 4-shot lead. What's it like trying to balance how much you hit the pedal and how much you practice caution?
Well, 4-shot lead, you know, this is going to sound crazy, but he would have been more relaxed teeing off the day with a 1-shot lead than he was with a 4-shot lead, because with a 4-shot lead, you kind of have it in the back of your mind that, you know what, this is my tournament to lose, not to win. And, you know, I put myself in position to where everyone thinks I should win. But 36 holes left, it's hard to maintain that level of play. You heard him say, you know, I don't always shoot 62, 64. That was just, you know, an outstanding dream start for 36 holes. And, you know, he kind of, you know, described his round yesterday, Matty, as you know, was a boring 64. Well, he would have loved to have had a boring 67 today because it was a lot of work. But I think going into tomorrow, 3-shot lead, I think he got over the hump today. I thought this was kind of a day that he needed to get by, kind of prove himself to that, you know what, I didn't need my best stuff. I did not have my best stuff, but yet I only lost 1 shot of my 4-shot lead.
How about his strategy for tonight? Settling down. He's going to change some diapers.
I like it. You know, take your mind off of it. He's a heck of a guitar player, so go play some guitar.
We'll see how that goes. Let's find out what's going on the leaderboard in terms of those that are trying to chase him down. There you see Tyler McCumber, 12 under, 3 shots back. Best finish on the PGA Tour is a tie for second. Rory Sabatini leading the group at 11 under par, and it is a sizable group. So let's start with Tyler and hear from some of those that want to chase down Russell Henley.
Yeah, I mean, I've been playing great. You know, golf doesn't always give you the results you want, and you got to stay in the process, and I feel like I've been doing that pretty well and getting rewarded for it through the first 2 rounds this week. So taking that momentum into tomorrow.
Anything different that you've been trying to do, or you talk to your coach or dad, or?
No, just stuck to my normal recipe and, just finally got some momentum early in the week, making a couple putts, getting away with a couple misses, and just riding that out and trying to stay sort of on that momentum train the rest of the week.
I struck it nicely all day and gave myself a ton of chances, 2-3 putts, and could have been really special. I gave myself chances all day. I don't think I missed but 2 greens, the first and the last. So keep that up and try to get rid of those dumb bogeys.
Perfect ending to a very weird day, very frustrating day. I had the position to shoot 4 or 5 under again and just didn't get it done. So just frustrated, but it's always nice to birdie 17 at par 18.
What do you look for to wipe the slate clean and come back tomorrow in a different set?
We're going to go work on the range right now. I clearly have a left miss right now that I want to go work out. I don't know exactly why I can't get it out of my system, but hopefully 30 or 40 balls will help.
As we have been telling you all week, there is more at stake here than just a trophy. Here are some of those where they came in and where they are projected that are trying to make it to the FedEx Cup playoffs. Some are putting forth an excellent effort this week. Let's hear from some of those on the bubble that are hoping to stay inside the number.
Yeah, I didn't play particularly well today. I was kind of like grinding it out more than anything, and I had a nice run around the turn there to kind of get it going, but there are some trickier holes on the back nine, 11, a couple of kind of must-hit fairways, which I didn't do. And yeah, it was a mixture with the putter, really. I holed some nice putts, and I missed a lot of putts. I mean, pins have been good all week. The scoring's fantastic, because this golf course, even though it's a short golf course, it's no pushover with the way the pins are and how severe some of the greens are. So, yeah, if you play well, you can certainly shoot a score, but you can't just go out there and the course doesn't give it to you.
There was lots of good in the round today. I 9 birdies. Obviously, there were a lot of good shots and made some putts. Unfortunately, had a couple of errors on the card and made a few mistakes, but it's hard to complain about 64. I wouldn't go back and try again right now. Yeah, the games felt good, and sometimes it just has to come down to do or die to actually find it. I don't know why it's so hard other weeks of the year. You can't fake that mindset, but this is what it is. It's like qualifying this week for me, so I got to get it done. I'd like to have another nice round tomorrow and see how far I can jump up going into next week. And of course, I've won it before. I would love to kind of take some good form in, and you just never know.
Obviously, the task was not easy because they had a lot of time to get inside of the top 125, and they struggled to do it. But they had this week, and they were close enough that we saw 5 of the 6 players that we featured in that graphic that currently look like they could be close or in. How impressed are you with what you've seen yet?
Well, I think that's a lot of pressure, and you want to keep this streak going. And you heard Adam Scott that he just wants to continue to maybe find that form that he's looking for. And I think if he goes out and he plays well in the final round, he's got his chance. And then the next step going forward is to get in the top 70, so you get in the following week at the BMW Championship. So, yeah, there's a lot on the line. Sabatini, he's been able to accomplish it once in 2017 when he was 148 and he got in. Maybe he can do it again.
Well, we'll see how it plays itself out. As I said, there's players playing for all kinds of different reasons in the golf that lies ahead.